In today's episode of Joey Tries to Do Stuff, here I am going to install LVP flooring. It was not as hard as I thought it was. I installed it pretty quickly and easily. If you're interested in watching me do this, stay tuned.
Can you walk with no floors? No, you can't. So you gotta install floors. The floors are clean, almost. And time to start taking out the trims. Piece of cake. It looks like there are holes here. You know what's crazy? This little trim piece I just removed from the floor here, $21 at Lowe's. This little thing costs $21. I'm not throwing this away. It's kind of crazy the amount of money you can save by upcycling stuff. Or, I guess, in this case, it's recycling stuff. Did somebody call a handyman? I got a handy drill. Hello, my sweet. It is time for you and I to work. And work we shall. Gotta take care of all these. I guess I don't technically have to, but I'm gonna do it because there are some big lumps here. I don't know if you can see that. That may mess up with the evenness of the floor. So the floor is cleaned, the trims on all the floors are removed as much as I want to, and I think we're ready to start laying down the flooring. Will you believe me if I told you that this was all I needed? The saw. This is so we can trim the trim on the door. This is to pull the tile or the flooring. These are spacers for the walls. This is a block so I can block it into place. A rubber mallet. Needle nose pliers, just in case. Paint scraper. A drill. This crowbar so I can beat the zombies, and another mallet that's all beat up just in case. Two more tools I forgot to mention that I'm gonna use. Box cutter and square. You don't need a square. You can use just a straight edge if you have one, like a box, like a straight box, or some cardboard that's straight. That's what I used to do, or a piece of wood. You know, you can use anything. I just finished the first two rows, and they say that these are the ones that take the longest, and I think I'm getting a rhythm of it now. I really like how it looks so far. Third row done. So this is where you want to trim the door with your saw with a scrap piece of flooring. You would just, in my case, it's already trimmed so I don't need to, but if you didn't do it, you just get the flooring up like that, you get your saw, and then you just cut through. Fourth row installed, fifth row done. I'm halfway through row number 6 now, and I think it's time to move the washer and dryer. It's so hard to move it by myself. They're so heavy. The washer especially weighs like at least 3,000 pounds, at least. So let's see if I can do this. I did it. Row 7 installed. 8th row has been installed, and now we're gonna take a break. Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Oh wait.
Dun-dun.
Next.
Good morning. Rows 9, 10, 11 have been installed and the floor is looking fabulous. This is going to be probably the most difficult part of the installation. All I gotta do is cut up these pieces to fit the corners there. Unfortunately, I may have to open another box. I kind of don't want to because I have 2 boxes left and I don't want to just waste these pieces on half pieces. So I don't know. I may just do it because it has to lock in place, but I'll figure it out. I don't usually make coffee, but when I do, it's Dos Equis. No, it's the next day. I finished laying most of it. I just have that last little piece of the flooring. But it's exciting when you start to see your projects close to being done. It just makes you feel, my hair is like freaking crazy. It's super exciting once you start seeing a project getting finished because it feels like you're almost there, especially something like flooring where it makes a big impact on how the room looks. So I feel like it's taken me quite a while to get to this point. I've been mostly, I think, spending a lot of time with family and friends and doing things with my wife and kind of catching up on the normal stuff that you want to do when you're not having to go to a job every day that you really don't like. And I know most people aren't lucky enough to be able to go experience something like this where they can stop working for a short period. I mean, technically in my mind, this is my job. I'm doing this as work. But it's not as, I don't know how to explain it, it's not as stressful. It's not as soul crushing as having to go to a job that you don't like being at. You don't enjoy doing the work, where you're bored out of your mind and it's such a waste of time sometimes. You feel like you're wasting your time being there. It's getting rid of that is life-changing, honestly. It makes me realize that finding a job that you really love is extremely important, more important than making a lot of money. Money is important to survive, but if you can get by with a lot less and you can downsize your lifestyle a little bit, maybe not have so much expensive stuff, and then you find fulfilling things to fill it with, like time with family, people that you love, and then projects maybe that you like to do, or reading or exercising, whatever on the side that you like to do. But if you get that job that you really love and you have a fulfilling life outside of that, there's nothing better than that, I think. I think that's probably the most ideal way to live. Okay, I know I said that the tools I had was what I was gonna use, but in my defense, I have this and I wanna use this. You can use the handsaw if you have it, so no excuses for you. My excuse is that I have this. I already paid for it, I wanna use it. It's a little off. They're not completely bad. Second piece for the hard edge cut. After doing it, I actually recommend you guys get a circular saw at a minimum. I know they're expensive, but you can probably get some cheap ones in Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight is amazing. You can get cheap tools, see if you use it enough, and then you realize, oh, maybe I should get a better version of this tool. I always love to buy brand new tools, high quality tools at first, but I realized that a lot of them I don't use enough, so at least I don't have to buy them again. But yeah, I think I would have sufficed as a DIY homeowner with just a regular cheap Chinese tool that might not be too powerful, might not last super long, but with my use and the way I take care of my stuff, it should be fine. So, yeah. Oh yeah. this goes right in this corner. The good thing about this cabinet is that it acts as a desk for our table. I got a multi-tool. Years ago, I bought the Milwaukee homeowners kit. So it comes with a bunch of tools. It had like an orbital sander. It had this multi-tool. It had a circular saw. A bunch of stuff that I think is very useful if you're a homeowner. Now this thing, I've never used it before. So just put in a new battery and so those floorboards from earlier, got them painted. I got it with a couple of coats of black paint and then I put a clear coat on top. I think that should, and then I scuffed it up beforehand. So I think that should be good enough to walk on. I hope so, with the clear coat at least. But now the trim on the doors are kind of low. So I'm gonna have to cut that out with my handy dandy multi-tool. Right up against the door. I guess I'll just use some of these Tapcon screws I have lying around. Should I paint that? I'm blue, da boo dee da boo da. One thing you don't want to forget to do is caulk up all the random little seams that are open.
Into the abyss, we disappear. For once, we came is where we went.
Oh!
We got the baseboards laid out here. They're painted, they are dried, and now we're installing some finish nails. I think this is really gonna tie the floor in together with the walls and it's gonna look really nice. Thunderstorms are a-brewing. The floors are done, the trim is done, the paint is done. Now, I'm not completely done. Unfortunately, it's gonna rain and I wanted to paint outside and I haven't finished the cabinets here. But the floor is done. It is looking very nice. And my wife is coming home in about an hour or so. So I wanna get her reaction to see what she thinks about this. It's a huge upgrade compared to what we had before. And now it looks different. Now we just gotta start adding shelves. We gotta start adding the cabinet trim, the table here. It's gonna be nice. So I'm gonna get her reaction. I'm gonna clean up a little bit here. So then when she gets here, I'm gonna get her reaction. And I think I'm gonna change this light bulb because on the camera, I start seeing, I don't know if you can see it now. It's like flickering almost. Come, I wanna show you.
Okay.
Another reaction.
It's done, the floors?
The floors are done, yeah.
Wait, I need shoes. Oh my god, it looks brand new! Oh my god, it looks so big. No, you're not here. It looks really good.
Looking good, huh?
Yeah, like the black baseboards too. Oh my god, the floor is beautiful.
Yeah.
It feels so so nice to walk too on the floor. Wait, why can't I walk around without? Oh, you can!
Yeah. You can, but it's not completely clean yet. I just
Oh,
sweeped.
okay.
I sweeped, but I don't think you can use the boiling water from the floor.
No, you can't on like wood or any of that stuff. Oh,
Looks good, huh?
It looks really good. I like it a lot. Oh, it'll be so pretty too with like green cabinets. I mean,
Yeah,
even if we
I
don't
already
do green
started.
cabinets.
I already started painting that. The trim, I want you to choose what to do with it, and then we can paint it together.
Okay.
Because this one I was thinking like, at first I was gonna do it all black too, like the baseboards. But then I was like, I don't know if black would be too much.
Yeah, maybe around the top it would be.
So now I was like, well, maybe just do regular white, or we can also paint it the same color the walls. And then for the cabinets I was gonna do green. And since we have the green that we chose for the babies,
Yeah, the green is perfect.
yeah, so I was like, I'm just gonna use that green. It's an
Yeah.
eggshell color, so it's not matte, but I
Okay.
think it should be fun.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't need to be matte. Wait to see. It looks like a brand new place because there's so much space and it's like nice. Oh my god, and the floor is added a lot. Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
The black looks good, right?
The black looks really good. I think it's much better. I just don't like how the white looks. Like the white always feels like it always looks like crappy.
I mean, the white is nice too. It just has to be well done. The other one was like linoleum. It was like
And maybe because it also gets dirty and then
yeah, it depends.
yeah,
I mean, this is nice.
it's beautiful. I really like it.
It
It
looks
looks
good.
so
Huh?
pretty.
You saw I painted that too. That was gold before.
Yeah, that looks so much better.
Right here too. There's like little details.
Mhm.
That's still white, but I'm have to paint over it one more time because I'm doing
Oh my god, that looks so good, honey.
What do you think?
That looks beautiful.
You starting to see it come out?
Yeah, it looks like a brand new room. Like it looks completely like it just looks like brand new. It doesn't look like anything like the laundry room that I'm used to.
Bye.